It's very clear that after my last video, Firestick users are not prepared, they're not ready in case something like Downloader goes offline again, because if you're relying on a single application, that at any time if that application disappears, then how will you now sideload your favorite applications on really any of your streaming devices? But after testing this application for the last few days, this just may be the best way you can sideload applications on really all of your streaming devices. No browser, no typing in URLs, no codes, no annoying remote keyboard. Just tap send on your phone and the application lands on your Fire Stick. And the crazy part is it works on all platforms: iPhones, Linux, Windows, Mac. All platforms can be used to send applications to your streaming device in less than a few seconds. Now, after my last video, lots of you are asking for the easiest way, or what's the best way to transfer applications to the Fire Stick with really minimal fuss. Well, this option I'm going to show you today really is something very interesting, because the first is completely open source, and secondly, it doesn't require any kind of internet connectivity. So as long as your devices are on the same network, those files will be transferred direct from your device over to your Fire Stick. There's no middleman in the cloud, in the internet needed. So that itself is a superb feature. Doesn't require any kind of accounts, doesn't have any size limits. There's no websites to register on. There's no delays trying to upload things to a cloud. It really just works instantaneously. It's basically like having Apple AirDrop, but you can now use it on your Fire Sticks and Android devices. And because this is truly cross-platform, you can use it from your Android phone, iPhone, Windows PC, Mac. Even Linux can now use this application to transfer content over to your streaming device. So to start the process on your streaming device, you can now go over to the search and just search for local send. Let's type that in. You can see after a few letters, here we are. Let's click on local send. This is the application there. You can see it's absolutely free, has 4-star rating with 29 reviews. Install that and open that up. And you then see this screen here. Now, you may wonder what's Clever Raspberry, but it basically gives you 2 random words you can then use to identify your devices. On the left here, we can see we have options to receive. We can even send from here. I can now send content directly from my Fire Stick over to my Nvidia Shield onto my On 4K Pro. You really can transfer to any other device as long as you have the local send window open. But in this demonstration, I'm going to click on receive, because I want to send content from my iPhone. But of course, you can do this from any other device on the same home network. You can even do it just from a browser window and transfer content directly over to your Fire Stick. So let me now show you on my phone. Let's open that up. You can see my phone on the screen now. I've already installed the application from the Apple App Store. You can also get it for your Android devices from the Google Play Store. It's absolutely free. As soon as you open up the application, you can see it tells me that my device here is called Cute Pumpkin. Okay, that's fine. And again, we have options at the bottom to receive, to send, and also settings. In this demonstration, I'm going to send an APK from my iPhone directly over to my Fire Stick. So to do that, let's click on send at the bottom. And you can see it's already detected my Fire Stick because you can see the nearby devices. So Clever Raspberry is now in the list. And we can see at the top, we have options to send media, photos, pictures, videos. You can even send text. You can paste something. You can send a file or even send a folder. So in this demonstration, I'm going to send a file. Let's click on that now. And I can now see a file system showing me all of the APKs on my iPhone. So this demonstration, let's try and send FilmRise. Let's send the first one. Let's click on that and click on open. You can see at the top now we have one file selected, and now I just need to select a target of where do I want to send this file. So I'm going to click on Clever Raspberry. Let's do that now. And we can see on the screen now, I get a prompt telling me that Cute Pumpkin wants to send you a file. So do you want to accept it or deny it? Now you can enable the option to quick save, which basically means that you don't have to manually select this prompt. The files will just transfer automatically if you want to do that. But for this demonstration, let's click on accept. And you can see how fast that was, guys, because again, there's no cloud middleman. I don't need to upload this to the internet first, then download it to my device. It's a direct transfer from my phone directly over to my Fire TV device. And that in itself is just a superb feature, which I'm sure you'll appreciate when you start transferring lots of files. Now that's finished, I can now click on that file and now get the option to install it. So that's how easy it is to transfer files, media, content from your phone directly over to your streaming device. It takes a couple of seconds and you can then go ahead and install it and use the file however you like. Let's go back. Here's another amazing feature, the ability to send content directly from your Firestick over to your phone or other device. Now, a great use case for this is lots of people always ask me that I've installed an application on my device and now want to back it up. Maybe, for example, the downloader application, maybe one of your favorite streaming applications. How can I back up the application from my streaming device over to my phone or my computer or tablet? Well, we can see that local send has the ability to send applications. So we can see, if I show you my phone screen again, we can see my phone screen again. I'm now in the receive mode. Let's go over to applications. Let's click on that. And this will now show you all of the installed applications on your device, and you can then send them over to your phone or other device. So let's say, for example, I want to send the AMP player. Let's click on that. Now I need to select which device I want to send it to. So let's send it to Cute Pumpkin, which is my iPhone. Let's click on that. We can see now my Firestick is trying to send something to me. The reason why the name is changed is because I restarted the app. So let's click on accept. And we can see just like that, guys, we've now saved the application from my Firestick over to my iPhone, and I can now use that as a backup mechanism or use that to install it onto other devices. And you can see, guys, it works really well. And you can see now in my downloaded applications, we can now see the AMP player there on my phone. And what makes the application even better is it's not just applications or APKs. You can use it to send movies, videos, subtitles, text, XML, Kodi backups, Kodi builds. All of those can be transferred from any device over to any other device, and it works flawlessly. So if in the future, if for whatever reason downloader doesn't come back, or maybe you're looking for another alternative, then local send is definitely worthwhile keeping installed on your device, just because it works so well and it just has so many built-in features you can use for lots of different scenarios. So wrapping this up, guys, do leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have heard of local send. It's never good to rely just on a single application for some of the things that we've seen over the last few days. The one application I would recommend for all of your streaming devices is to use a trusted, reliable VPN. I personally recommend IPVanish. It's super fast, super reliable, works on all of your devices, Android TVs, Fire Sticks, phones, tablets, computers, Macs. All devices are covered and they give you unlimited connection. So even if you have 10 Fire Sticks, 2 laptops, 3 phones, everything can be covered with a single account. You can then change your IP address. You can stop your ISP from monitoring you. You can stop your ISP from throttling you, and really just unlock a world of streaming in the best and most secure possible way. If you use my QR code, you do get a special discount just for TechDoctorUK followers, and it really is the best way to support me and my work. So many thanks for doing that. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about local send, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.